Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to start right into the clean and decorate with me here in our entryway. We will also be focusing on my little nook here with a few shelves and my dining room. If this is your first time here, I'd like to say welcome to my channel. I like to do clean and decorate with me DIYs, and if that's something that you enjoy, I really hope you consider subscribing to my channel today and also give this video a thumbs up. If you are subscribed, make sure that you're clicking the notification bell so that way you guys are notified when I post a new channel. And let's get into the clean and decorate, guys. So here I'm just starting off by wiping down this buffet table that I got off of Facebook Marketplace. I'm using my Mrs. Meyer's spray in the acorn scent. And then I'm just going to place a few of these creepy cloths that I have on the table here, or just one actually. I think I ended up only using one because I layered it. You guys can get this at the Dollar Tree. I got them last year and I picked up a few this year as well. Then I'm just adding these stackables that I had over here before. You will see that I had the hardest time on this buffet table styling and just going back and forth between how I should layer it, and it was just a mess. I cut it down for you guys just because I didn't want this video to be super long, but I literally went back and forth for probably 45 minutes just figuring out how I wanted everything to look. And it's a struggle sometimes trying to figure out where to place things, if it's functional for my everyday life. And I just want you guys to understand that yes, it can be beautiful, but it definitely has to be functional, because if you are not able to do your daily tasks, then it's pointless. But I'm just gonna go ahead and take this cauldron that I have here, put a few of the little twinkle lights in. I also got these from the Dollar Tree a few years ago, and then just some of that cobweb to make it look like smoke or like my cauldron is bubbling. So I have that on as soon as you walk into the front door, and I thought that was a cute little touch. And then I'm just setting it on this Halloween Tales book. I think I end up moving it around a couple more times. So guys, bear with me. I promise I will figure out how I want it to look. Alright, finally I figured out how I would like for the buffet table to be styled, so I can now move on to placing my butterflies. I got these butterflies off of Amazon this year. They're very similar to the bats in the way that you would set them up and put them onto your surface. These are made out of cardstock, so if you have a Cricut, you can easily make this at home. I thought that they were going to be the same material as the bats, but it's fine. It's no big deal. It was only probably about $7. I'll go ahead and link this on the description box below. If I ever mention anything in my videos and it's linkable, I'll definitely put the links down below in the description box, so always make sure to check down there. But yeah, I just cascaded them around this mirror and on my cauldron, so it looked like while my cauldron's brewing, I have my butterflies that are coming out of it. Alright, so this foliage that I have here in this vase, I actually got it from Joann's this year. It was while they're still having their 60% off of Halloween. I think that's still going. If not, it's probably like 90% now. But yeah, it's just like one of those that you can put as a wreath on the front of your door. But I just stuck it here in this vase and it seemed to do the trick. I also had this skeleton garland from the Dollar Tree last year, and I thought it'd be pretty cool to like tape them onto the cauldron. It looked like my brew was of men and I have their skeletons here, or whoever, you know, like it's just part of my brew. So now I have these dangling skeletons that are hanging off my magic potion. Alright, so now moving over to my shelves over here. I'm going ahead and just placing a few of these command strips with hooks on them so that way I can hang my creepy cloth on the back. I just think it would give it like a little bit of a backdrop because, you know, the wall is white over here and sometimes things just get like lost. Then I'm going to place this sign that I got from Ross a couple of years ago on clearance. I believe it's $12. I'll show it to you guys on the back. But yeah, it says enter if you dare. And I feel like it's kind of just like perfect. It was actually $3.99. I lied. It was $3.99 that I got it on clearance. And then I have this Home Goods pumpkin that I have for a couple of years now. And I just figured it'd be kind of cute to place some of those butterflies that I have on the other side in here. And these apothecary vials I got from the Target dollar spot a few years ago, and those are $1. I do believe they have them this year, but they just look a little bit different. Then I have some of my old books from the thrift store and a few of my own books that I have here that I've read. And I don't know if you guys have ever had this situation where like you're reading and your books get either folded in the wrong like direction so it looks more used, or it's gotten like wet from moving, or just like if you had it in your backpack and it got wet from the rain. So my books are definitely aged in that way. And I just have one of those big skeleton heads and the tiny little ones in a mug that Scott got me a few years ago. I think he got it off of Etsy. It says like fueled by caffeine, and it has the molecule of caffeine on it. I'm a nerd, so he just thought it would be appropriate. But that's how this nook turned out. I didn't do too much in the sense of decor changing around. It was mostly just adding the creepy cloths and some of the Halloween touches. But yeah, look how cute these little guys and the skulls are. Alright, so when I stood back, I don't know, like the nook just kind of looked bare. So I decided to put some more of those command hooks on the side around the nook, and I'm just going to place some of this cobweb to make it look like a witch lived here, and this is where she keeps all of her trinkets, and spiders come here and they hang out, and I don't know. It just looked fun to me, so I went ahead and I added some more of this cobweb. And cobweb goes a long way, you guys. Like, you don't have to buy a lot. I just like to pull pieces off and then I use them in other areas. But yeah, like you can make it look as thick as you'd like, or you can make it look as thin as you like. I feel like the thinner ones look more realistic. But yeah, so I went ahead and I did it on this side. And I think it gave like a little bit of something to like this nook area. Alright, so moving over to my hutch, I'm just going to start off by clearing some of these things down just so that way I have a clean slate. I'm going to leave the foliage and the garland up here since, like I said, Thanksgiving is right around the corner. So I'm just going to add this picnic basket that I got from the thrift store. Got it for $10. And I got this scarf from the the Target dollar spot this year. I think it was $3, and I just hung it on the edge of the basket here. And on the opposite side, I put my cauldron that is like that tin copper material, a few candlesticks inside so that way I can light it up, and I just started filling up the area. So I thought it'd be really cool if this picnic basket had this large spider I got from Target last year just hanging out on the edge of it, like it was coming out of the picnic basket. So I just had that cascading out of it. And then I placed these 2 candlesticks that I have from Hobby Lobby and a few pumpkins just to kind of fill out the area. And here I have some smaller spiders that I also got from Target last year. I believe they still have these. They have like that pipe cleaner legs, so it's really easy for you to bend them. So like this is the big spider's babies and they're coming down to get you. That's kind of what I figured would be cute here. Then I have these tapered candles that I got from Hobby Lobby. They are not part of the fall collection. You can get them in their regular candle section. And I got them when they were 50% off. So I believe it was like 90 cents, 60 cents a piece. So here I'm just going to add some more of that cobweb onto the hutch to make it look like the spiders really live here, that they've inhabited this hutch and they've used all of their webbings. But yeah, like I said, guys, you can have a lot of fun with this. Just, you know, make it fun, do whatever design you want. It doesn't have to look a certain way. And honestly, you could probably get the cobwebs from the Dollar Tree. I got mine off of Amazon because it came in a large pack with like the little baby spiders, which you'll see me place later on top of this cobweb. But yeah, I just felt like it was good because it came already with the small spiders. Then I'm just placing some more of that cobweb here on the surface part of my hutch and adding some more of the fillers of what we already had in here. Over in this corner, I'm just placing a few of those empty books that I got from the Dollar Tree a couple of years ago. They still have them, so you can go ahead and pick up some yourself. And this sugar skull I got from CVS, I believe like 5 or 6 years ago, so I'm unable to link those. And then I'm just going to add a couple of my Target Dollar Spot pumpkins here. I like the little plush ones. It just looks really cute. Now moving over to like our bar area, just putting a few little Halloween touches here. So a few pumpkins, this little door knocker I think it is from the Dollar Tree, and a few books just to give it a little bit of a feel for Halloween. I didn't do too much over here just because it doesn't become functionable afterwards, and we don't use it so much, but every once in a while when I want to come and get a glass of wine, I don't want it to be super cluttered and then I have to take a whole bunch of things down. Then I have a few more of those witches brooms that I got from the Dollar Tree. I just think these are super cute. And then I just have this cardboard cutout that I got from the Dollar Tree last year. I just took some shark marker and then I went ahead and put a few recipes for drinks that we could have for the holiday season. It's a cute idea. You can do this with anything, even if you want to do like a hay list or a fall list or a Halloween list. You know, a lot of people like to go ahead and put that down with a few cute little pictures. I think that would be a nice idea, especially if you have kids. Next, I'm just wiping down my dining room table and our bench before I put any decor on it, just to give it a good clean. I do have cats and their fur gets everywhere. Next, I'm going to lay this table runner that I got from HomeGoods last year. I believe they have a similar one to this in Kirkland's, so I can try and see if I can link that below for you. And I have this creepy cloth, some more. I'm going to go ahead and layer 2 of these over the table runner just to give it a little bit more of a layering effect and more witchy vibes. Next, I'm just layering this garland that I got from HomeGoods last year, or Marshall's, I believe. Just has ghosts and bats on it, and I couldn't get it to stick up, so when it fell down, I was like, okay, fine, I'll go ahead and put it on the table. These plates that I have, the larger ones, I got from HomeGoods this year. Oh my gosh, they're super cute. They have a little witch and their house on it. The smaller ones I got from Ross like 10 years ago. And these small little cauldrons, I saw them at Walmart, and they're like silicone. They're so cute. If you have kids, I think it'd be like a really cute treat to put like popcorn in it or candy corn. And then I have this cloche that I got. It's plastic. I got it from the Target. I think it was Hide and Eek. And that little pumpkin from the Target Dollar Spot. I ended up switching it out just because the lights on it, I would have to keep on lifting up the cloche to turn it on and off. But here's a better look at those plates. Aren't they so cute? And the squishy little silicone cauldrons, I love them. They're so cute. I really want to put like treats in them. So yeah, this is how my dining room area turned out. My hutch, the little bar area that we have. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I enjoy making my videos for you guys. Please make sure to like and subscribe to my videos and my channel. I really appreciate all the kind comments that I get, and I can't wait for Christmas season. Bye!